COVID-19 era continue to change our lives, right along with Hawkeye and Jeannie as they continue their journey visiting many cities, communities, and towns in California to see what is really going on. Witness how communities are dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic and their struggle to stay healthy and escape the economic crush and reopen their doors for business. Please take this opportunity to click the subscribe button to be notified of future episodes. Please click the thumb up icon.
They start painting it, I heard, and it takes them a year to complete, and then they just start again.
You start all over.
Please note that our videos are not scripted. We try to be factual as much as possible. Most is documentary style. Kind of like Hue Houser.
Net along the edge here to prevent people from committing suicide.
Jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. Wow.
How, where, and when will the coronavirus, COVID-19, medical and economic pandemic end? That is what Hawkeye's Tales and Trails is all about. In the midst of the pandemic of 2020, weathering months in self-quarantine, two free-spirited, liberal-minded souls, Hawkeye and Jeannie are second-generation hippies and aging baby boomers who are still having fun and have decided to live on the road to see what is really happening in America. To determine the new normal. During the COVID pandemic, Hawkeye and Jeannie have visited communities from San Diego to Eureka, California in 2020. Video recording their encounters with people, places, road scenes, and civic activity. The effects vary from county to county. This has been a life experience that we thought could only happen in a science fiction movie. It seems so unreal. Life as we used to know it, is over. Life is constantly changing anyway. It is just that too much has happened too soon, too fast. Many businesses were forced to shut down and now are slowly reopening. Many will never reopen. The people who used to work these businesses, what are they doing to survive? Are they paying rent? Making their house payments? Able to pay their taxes and insurance? We are experiencing economic evolution. The innovators will survive. Restructuring their business to accommodate a new normal lifestyle. Making a living by fulfilling the needs of a community. New opportunities will emerge. Look for them. Fulfill them. Be creative. We are back to trickle-down economics. As homeowners lose their homes and landlords lose their investments to the banks, new investment opportunities will become available. The cycle will start over again. Remember real estate short sales? Remember 1987 and 2008? Change is constant. Business cycles are constant. Change is not always bad. You just need to know how to recognize it and how to make it your friend and not the enemy. Inflation is our current problem to the economy. The lack in customers for most businesses and the increased cost of doing business will be a major factor for an increase in pricing. Most businesses are using more people to service fewer customers. Not sure why the prices at local grocery stores are getting higher? They are out of most dry goods, canned goods, Charmin, bleach wipes and disinfecting spray. Their operating expenses at grocery stores have not gone up. People are still shopping. We have lived through meat shortages in the past. The cost of oil is low.
Alright, here we are, beautiful Napa Valley, and there's a view of the RV parking area for the park. Skyline Wilderness. This way. There you go. I don't know. Well, actually, I just used the restrooms here, and they were pristine. I mean, they were nice, clean. You could smell the bleach. I couldn't help it. I've been sitting here a while. This is the entrance to the park, and I guess they're getting tent campers coming in one at a time. wanting to know, I guess, get a space or something. I don't know how we ever lived without the internet. Here we are at Skyview Wilderness Park, and it's kind of desolate. The only way they let you in is if you make a reservation online. There's another view of Skyline Wilderness Park. Am I panning too fast? It's a bike path. Oh, service road. No, it's not a bike path. Service road. This is, I guess they call it the dog run. If you look real close to the ground, see all those rusted amber colored dirt spots. Those are all gopher mounds. So, man, what they need to do is turn this into a cat run and get rid of the gophers at the same time. Right next door to that is what they call the farm. There's older gentleman. He's come by twice already in his pickup and tended, turned water on and off and things like that. Some grapes growing here. Being Napa, it's probably a Concord or a Cabernet. And we're back again. And Jeannie's cooking.
Okay.
Thank you. Lee is the caretaker of this farmland here, and it seems to be flourishing very well. Do I have permission to record you?
Yep, a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I do a lot. I'm old, and I worked all day today. I was building transmissions all day.
What kind of transmissions, for automobiles?
Automobiles, yeah.
Okay.
I built since 1956. I was working at a Chevrolet dealership in 56.
Okay. Well, first of all, you don't look that old.
I'm
Okay.
over 80 now.
No. Oh, man. Okay. First of all, I forgot to ask you your name.
Lee Williams.
Lee Williams. Do I have permission to photograph you?
Yeah, but
Yeah, whether it gets on the air or not, that's a whole nother story.
yeah.
But I'm passing through. I'm trying to document and stay proper distance and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot my mask.
Yeah, I know. I do too. But
Yeah, no, you're compliant. You have a mask. But essentially, I'm just passing through, and I'm kind of like trying to record the effects of the pandemic, medically and economically.
yeah.
Is the main thing. And so but Lee, you obviously the caretaker of this nice looking farm here. I've been in farming myself.
Yeah.
But the point of it is, you're very quite complete. You got the growing room over there.
If I don't get a haircut pretty soon, I'll look like you.
Yeah, I know. People starting to mistake me for Billy Gibbons, man.
I know. It's never been this long
No,
since I was.
you got nothing to be ashamed of. You're a nice looking man.
I hope this weekend.
Yeah.
It bothers me.
Yeah. You got a woman in your life?
Yeah, Becky. She rides that little scooter around here.
Oh, she works the office?
No,
Oh,
we're caretakers.
okay.
And all. And she works during the day. I have a shop here in town, automotive place.
Okay.
And then she works doing the, fixing the. Right now she's out putting some hoses somewhere with that. I'm sure you probably saw her. She was right over there.
Well, all them good looking women look the same to me,
yeah, but
man.
They're the only ones that's in the carts.
Okay. Well, there was a couple of them there. Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Okay, let's tell me about your auto business, man. You got a shop in town, or are you mobile?
58 years I've been working there.
Good for you.
Yeah, 58 years ago.
Okay, so if someone's in the area and they need some auto repair work, how do they get a hold of you?
It's just word of mouth. We have 3 buildings down there on Sosco,
All right.
across from Home Depot. Now I've been there in that shop for 58 years.
Okay, across from Home Depot.
Yeah.
But Lee, you don't have a phone number, email address, a website,
Yeah, but we don't advertise or anything.
You may okay.
Stay busy.
You know, for being in business as long as you have, yeah, you don't need to do all that. You got probably more business than you can handle.
And a lot of the old cars, boy, I see some of the darndest old cars that come in.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, there's some beautiful ones.
Ah.
Yep.
Well, what's the most beautiful?
The one that actually is a Packard convertible, and it belonged to the gentleman across the street over here.
Okay.
And they said that it belonged to an ambassador, and that Kennedy rode in that in the parades.
Okay, which ambassador do you know?
No, I
Okay.
don't. But
Okay.
they said he rode in there, and then they got that Lincoln, you know, 4-door. That's what he got killed in. He didn't get killed in this Packard. And
Yeah.
I worked on it 2 or 3 times in the last few years. Yeah.
That's
But
one.
it's a long history. I've seen a lot of changes.
One of the main things that keeps me alive is seeing what happens next.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time and your opportunity.
Okay.
And I want to wish you well.
Good. Okay.
God bless you. It's an awesome looking oak tree right here, man. It's, you know, Lee thinks it's about approximately 150 years old, give or take. Give or take what, I don't know.
Okay, where's the rest of the town?
Yeah, you know, it's against the law to hang Hueys in front of fire stations.
Really? Don't talk. I'd like to go to the cheese shop, but
Girl Creamer, yeah.
Side Street Kitchen get pulled there.
Okay. Close.
I think closed. Watch out for the cars. And look at that bars on the window. What's this about?
Well, that's a pharmacy.
Well, excuse me, but I haven't noticed CVS with bars on the window.
Because they got Ford security.
Are you parking?
Yeah.
I thought it was closed.
Well, let's make sure. Okay, another car pulled up, now they're leaving.
Alright. Got tourists walking around. They got a Wells Fargo bank?
Yeah, they're big here.
Really?
They originated in San Francisco.
Looks like they have some tourists. Yep, there's another. Oh God, that's not that family with the 2 dogs, is it? Nah, they have to kill their kids unless the kids grew up quick. There's the market, Leona's Art Gallery, Bovine Bakery. What? Come on, guys, leave your. Oh, here's a restaurant. If it's open.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's Tolina's.
We can go around the block.
Do you have to pee again?
Why do you keep asking me that?
Because you sound like you do.
You sound like you're in pain.
I do. Well, your driving makes me feel like I'm in pain.
Get out of the way, bird.
There's a Station House Cafe.
They don't look.
This has got to be the tourist spot, right? Look at all these cars.
Okay. This is a place known as Point Reyes Station. It's only about 2 blocks long. Bloody Mary.
Oh, we get a Hangtown fry.
Well, you reminded me, so I kind of thought, you know.
Local oysters, I can't even when it says local. Where you're someplace in the big city and they're flown in, and not so much. They might be like me and get afraid when they fly and then get mucked up with tongues. Hey, horse or something.
Yeah.
Maybe deer.
Alright, so you want to go back up this other peninsula?
Yeah, we're going over, right?
Going over what?
The Golden Gate?
No, that's that way.
Well, I thought you were going that way.
Well, I thought you wanted to explore this road.
No, you wanted to explore this road.
Okay, so you want to go over the Golden Gate?